No. You're changing color. You're not a fairy anymore. But you were.
I changed my shirt. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay.
Mm. Beautiful.
Why are you changing colors or just the shirt?
Mm. No. You changed
It's
color.
Cali.
Yeah. Your shirt's lovely. So yeah, I just got like try to keep the energy above the solar plexus if you can, and the other energies will cleanse themselves. That's one way. Try to if you can. Just hold on to that. Try to. Everything will fall into place. Just try. Try. Just be gentle with yourself as well. With love. With love, with kindness to yourself. I could so easily be there.
It's so easy.
I know. I could. What do you say?
I don't know. Why is the egg cracker on me?
No, you look like a flight attendant. Like the one that sits. No, you look like the one that sits next to the guy in the airplane who's driving. You know, you've got this thing in his ear. He's like,
You can't tell. Maybe closer.
I can't.
Everything's falling down. Oh, it's frozen.
You're making me blush.
Why?
Why? No, making me blush.
Can I get you a blanket?
Yeah. Which one?
The brown one.
Nice. I hope this woman sends you the white one. It'd be amazing. The best blanket. I hope this woman from Egypt sends you the white one. You have the best blanket in the world. Can't get a better blanket than that. You can't get a better blanket than that. There is no better blanket than that. It's the perfect blanket. I think perfect people need perfect blankets. I feel like I'm not good enough. Not good enough for what I have to do in this world. I'm not good enough. God, I'm not good enough for you. I'm not good enough for anybody.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know. Good enough for the cat. Airport thinks I'm like. I'm good enough that you're talking to me on Skype.
For my what?
I'm good enough that you're talking to me.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to stare because you said the same thing. Oh, stick it out.
This I know you're gonna sound like a Nazi or something. You are. I just want to ask you, like, can you just do every day something like kind of cord cutting or some kind of like positive affirmation that you don't want anything in your life which is of your highest good and you want it all kind of cleared and removed and stuff because it's like I sometimes I'm just looking at you and I see like something behind you like it's like warm and black And it's like I don't want to see it there, but the fact that the angels showed it me now just shows me also that they can just take it away like this, you know. And I saw that the way that they showed me is like they just showed me like if she just wants, really, really, really wants that, it's like we'll just do it, you know. And that's it doesn't matter. It's like I just know that it will make it easier for us to be together when everything's clear. And also I'm working on my issues. I'm trying to sort my life out. And you're going to be busy in the next day, so I can get a chance to also be busy and stuff and do stuff. And I might have to have a new house in the next couple of days, move all my stuff, and it'll be well hectic, you know. But just to know that you're there, like with me all the time, that'd be really nice. You know, it's up to you. It's so pretty. If I was a painter and I did faces, I just draw you all the time, but I don't do faces. But your profile is like really you're like a princess.
What?
No, you're really like a princess, like a medieval princess or something. It's like I always see this Arthurian thing in you, like so strong. We do know each other from we know each other from a lot of places. It's just there's been a lot of energies trying to block it. It's all for something. It has to be. One day I'm going to be there cuddling with you. That's really nice. I just can't forget this picture that you sent me when you were drunk. It's so.
Picture.
Your eyes were like. I don't know. It was like you just were like so drunk. You were like, you're like, here, look. You were like, whoa.
I'm not starting to do like fake thing more than fiction, but it's I was drunk.
I know you were
Well,
like,
I wasn't even that drunk. I got drunk after.
and I was getting all these visions about this guy. Remember I told you how these visions about this guy that I rescued from the hospital in St. Catherine, the alcohol poisoning. I was getting that time. I was getting all these visions about this guy, and it was like I don't know. I wish we'd have Skyped. I was like I would have yelled at you and got you into shape. I know, but in a way, it's like that's what happened when I went into the hospital. It's like I just screamed at him. Said, "Get your fucking shit together, man. What are you doing? Like, breathe in, breathe out." Because his nose was full of blood, and they'd been they were about to give him a stomach pump. And they've never done it before. They didn't even know what it was. They just read it in a book or something. And they never see people have alcohol poisoning. People don't drink in Egypt. Egypt is like only hotels. Nobody drinks. It's just not part of the culture, you know. So like the police were there. They brought him to the hospital. The doctors really didn't know what to do. And I've never seen anybody go to that hospital who ever had any help from the hospital at all. They were like, it's like a huge hospital with like no medicine and doctors that are asleep all the time and know nothing. It's a weird place. They just built it to impress the local council that they built a hospital. So he's like there. He'd collapsed in the garden, right? He drank a whole bottle of. He drank a liter of vodka and whiskey, and he'd not had a chance to drink since he was in Czechoslovakia. He was a bit of a weird guy, right? Nigel's this gay guy that, I mean, I'm just fine. You do what you want. I liked him as a guy, and he wasn't pushing on me or something. So I used to like, and there was not many English or expats, or you know what I mean. Like in St. Catherine, there's like 18 foreigners at the maximum at any one time living there, like 10 most of the time. So we knew each other. So I went to Nigel. We used to talk a lot about music and classical music and Cairo and Egyptian politics and stuff like that. I don't know, whatever. He'd make yourself a coffee and have some noodles kind of thing. And his friend, I was teaching trumpet, and I don't play the trumpet, but I was teaching him the trumpet. And his friend, he was gay. He was kicked out of a school in Cairo for being gay. And his friend had had a stroke, and they were together when they were younger. His friend had had a stroke. He had 2 strokes. He was an impossible person. He was so difficult to be around. But because he loved him so much, he looked after him until he died. So Nigel, anyway, me and this Czechoslovakian guy, we went to Nigel's house, and Nigel said to the guy, "Do you want a drink?" He's like, "Oh, yum, yum," like Czech, and he drank this, I don't know, a couple of whiskeys or something, and then Nigel said, "Oh, if you want to drink any more, here's a bottle." I think it wasn't vodka, it was rum, white rum, and he drank like a whole cup like that. Nobody noticed because it was like, oh, normally you put water. Why we didn't notice? Because we didn't want to listen to him. Because he'd been in the camp in St. Catherine. There was this group of like English 15 and 16-year-old schoolgirls that had turned up on a trip to Moses Mountain and the nature cataloguing or something. And he was like, hum, all I can think about is those schoolgirls kind of thing. And he was going on this kind of weird vibe. And we were like, he was getting more and more drunk, and he was being more and more kind of lewd. And we were just kind of like blocking him, like we weren't paying attention to him deliberately not to give it any energy, you know. So meanwhile, he drank like this liter of rum. He went out. It's all like St. Catherine is beautiful. It's all mountains. It's like very rugged mountains, very very dry. And then they've got these stone walls, and they've got stone houses made from the stone of the mountains. So it's all like these gardens made from stone. Not very much water, not very many plants, but some camels and stuff everywhere. Very dry, very beautiful, very quiet. You see every star in the sky every night. And so he fell over this wall. He said, "I'm going back to the camp." And we're like, "Maybe you should just stay here and go back with Calvin. Maybe you should just like wait till tomorrow or something," because he was so drunk. He couldn't get to the door. He missed the door. He was going out and he missed the door. He bashed into the door. Then he was like, "No, I'm going back to the camp." And we just heard this, "Ah!" And he crashed over the wall. And then and then we couldn't find him. We couldn't find him at all. No, we were walking. I was walking around every garden. There was no moon, so it was like totally black. So we couldn't see. So we went with the torch. Nigel was like, "I'm not bothering anymore. I'm giving up." I said, "Look, maybe he's fallen over and hit his head on a rock, and he needs, he's not in a. He can't find his way back to the camp. There's no way he's going to get back to the camp." So I was looking around for about 40 minutes. Couldn't find him. Then I see this guy coming back from the Moses Mountain. And how he's in Moses Mountain? Every night, the camel people bring the people up the mountain on trips in the middle of the night. So the ones that don't get work come back to the village. So I met this guy come back to the village, and I said, "Have you seen the drunk guy?" And he didn't speak English, but he basically said in Arabic, "I know what you mean, and he's in the hospital. The police have taken him to the hospital." So it's like, "Oh God, thanks God. I know what's happened to him." Because they found him crashed out by the road. He just collapsed on the road. So I went over to the hospital and I sorted it out. And he was in bed. And he got his fucking nosebleed with his two pipes in his nose. They're about to give him a stomach pump. I've got Nigel on the phone, and he's telling me just like, "Tell them not to give him a stomach pump. Just please make sure they don't give him a stomach pump." So we're like, okay, because what they do, you know what they do? They put like water in one nose, and it's supposed to come out the water in. It's very difficult to set up that system within someone's stomach. It's not something anybody can do. Yeah, they've never done it, and even then dangerous, and they just give him a nosebleed, like basically. The nosebleed was. Ah, so many stories. Oh, you're getting my nice stories out. I'm happy. I missed you. Yeah, I'm really happy. Now you get my good side. That's nice. So yeah, anyway. So then I was yelling at him and I told him like sitting up and I basically put him in recovery position, a bit sat up on his side, curled up, and I said like he had all this stuff coming out of his mouth and vomiting and this and this and this. I was like, clear your nose, clear your mouth, make sure you can breathe, can you drink water? Water. And then he woke up and I basically sorted out the whole situation. And that's what my guides were showing me when you were drunk, calling me. It's strange. It was like you weren't that drunk, but it was the situation. No, it was the situation in your life. It's like they were showing me either this was going to happen to you, or you were really going to have something intense happen to you, like a near-death experience, which would totally switch things on. Like something had happened that you'd be like unconscious, and then you'd have some experience on the other side and come back again. Like they were so worried about you. It was crazy. It's, you know. What are these blackouts?
Blacked out. Like I was there. I don't even know if
You
you
told me the.
remember, and it, to the point where you're not even aware that you're alive, and you're just doing stuff without knowing, and then everyone has to tell you the next day.
But I mean, you is it? You told me this a couple of days ago. You said I was blacking out. I was blacking out. Like, is it dangerous?
Yeah. What do you mean dangerous to you?
I mean, like, you could lose consciousness and not come back. Something could happen to you, or you could like be lighting a candle and set light to the room, or is it happening? How is it happening? You're just like going around your life, and then suddenly everything is like slipping away, or what? Or fainting? It's like fainting. Have you ever fainted?
Belligerent? No, not really.
I did one.
I wish I fainted. That'd be awesome.
I did it once. No, it's
I used to
not.
faint all the time. I'm such a damsel.
Not I forgot it's associated with that. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Oh dear. Give me the salt. Give me the salt.
I'm gonna become that woman.
No, you're not going to become that woman. We can't be having you like that. No way. You do, you do not have one of those inside you.
My mom.
All right, okay, be that woman. Go out there. Go out there. Be that woman. No. For a day. For a day. For a day. For a day. Okay. Okay.
I'm strong for that.
Yeah. Fainting was just like all of a sudden collapsing on the floor and then waking up and realizing it had happened. That was it. That's all it is. It's nothing big. Don't.
I watched my friend pass. No, I would black out. Like that night I was talking to you, I just was awake, and then I woke up the next morning. Like there was no time where I was off the bed and then I woke up. It was like I woke up the next morning and I was like going to go to sleep, and my beer was still there, and I was like, what happened? Like I'm sitting there talking to Chris's roommate, and then I just fell asleep. So like when it happened, when I was in jail, like
Why?
my senses come back. I'm so embarrassed. Was it time before that? Oh, Chris's. Uh, he embarrassed me in front of my friend, and then I was so drunk I didn't remember why we were fighting. Like I didn't know why I was mad at him, and then like we made up because I couldn't remember why we were fighting, and then like 2 weeks later, I was talking to his friend, and his friend told me he was mad at me because I didn't remember. Um, whatever. Um, but Chris knew it all happened. People can't just try to keep anything in the truth because no one would say it. No one would tell me last night, which was I was mad because I stank someone's yellow pants in front of everybody.
People over there are disgusting. I really wish you don't live in California. It's absolutely gross. It's like honestly, I mean, I felt this energy of huge disrespect as well. And I mean, it's like I
Are
just,
you ready to walk home?
just clean.
In five
I mean,
minutes?
people are so gross. I mean, really, really, just don't be around my people, please, please. I mean, I know you, whatever, go through whatever you have to go through, but you know, like, please, please, you're special, you know. I mean, even I mean, look, I am never. I mean, I'm never going to be your dad, Kendra. But you know, if your parents have not treated you even especially enough, like, please teach me how to. You know, because you need that. I just try. You need that. You need. I wanted to show you something I put on Facebook for you. You know your Facebook is not giving me your posts. They're still blocking me, even though you put me close friends. So weird. I don't trust the Facebook. If we're going to message each other, try to message on Skype if you need to get through to me. Say I'm here or something like that, because I don't trust the Facebook because it doesn't make me a bleep. Sometimes it doesn't show it on the window that's open. I don't always think to like open a new window and see if you message me or something. So I don't think follows with the computer. I found loads of things in it which aren't mine, but I think some program I installed it by mistake, and my Wind Patrol didn't catch it. I don't know why. There's loads of these advertising programs or clean up your computer programs which I never install. But I do really want to find this post that I popularized. Did you hear the music I sent you? No. But if you have time,
I'm gonna listen to it later.
it might be a bit boring for you. It's what you listen to in cafes all the time. Oh, look at this picture of Amira's son. He's fallen asleep on this picture of the stars and the sky, and on the floor he was like hugging the picture, and he fell asleep on it. It's all these planets and the moon. It's really nice.
I'm sweet.
You want to sleep? I want to find what I posted. I want to find this post for you. I did put it for you. I put one and I put it hidden. No, it's not hidden. Okay, that's for you as well, but I'm going to tag you on it. I'm going to be rude. I'm going to tag you on it. Okay.
What picture?
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. Oh no, my wall's being fucking doctored as well. Unless it's on this one. I'm pissed with Facebook. They're really gross and they're really rude. Unless it really is somebody fucking wrong with us. I don't know. I don't think it is, but it was something like, you know. Yes, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna tag you. If it lets me, it might not even let me. It might know that I'm gonna do because it heard me on the Skype and it's gonna block me from doing it. Can no, it doesn't let me tag my own picture. What? Fuck, Facebook's going mad. It's really changing some stuff that it just doesn't need to change. Oh, because I put. Okay, how can I do it? I'm gonna save it and load it up again. No, I'm good at computers. I'm good at computers. I'm good at computers. Okay.
I am good at computers. We are all good at computers.
Something good is gonna happen. Believe me. Trust me.
Wait for it.
Kind of feeling it. Something good is gonna happen. Something good.
Something good's gonna happen. Just wait for it.
Something good. No. Yeah, you have to trust me. It's good. It's gonna happen. Okay, I'm making a new album, and then I have to upload the photo. Okay, now what does it say? Say something about this photo. No, I want to tag it. So, alright. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, I did put yes. Now it's got on my wall. Plum. Did you get it? No, you didn't. It came on mine. Oh, you said hi. Yeah, it was you. Hey.
Like I said, something was gonna happen.
Okay.
Retarded.
Do you get mine or not? Is it blocked or not? Did you get it?
Hold on, I'm looking now.
It didn't make the noise. Because mine it goes plonk.
Ooh, I like it.
You like it? What about the other one? Okay, I'm going to do the other one now. Wait a second. Oh, but I like the text with it, and that only comes as a link. Oh no. No, that's on the other page. Okay, this is my other Facebook. Okay. Some people have been putting things on my wall. Who's that woman putting stuff? There's a woman putting stuff on my wall. I didn't ask her to. What? Oh, that's Suzanne. She's cool. She's this old American woman. She got followed around America by the FBI because she's working on a Palestinian women's program. Oh, yeah, I tagged you on that one. No, I'm tagging you on this one. I'm gonna be brave. You might tell me off.
Did you see the post
What?
about the Doge post? You know, Doge, the
Yeah.
meme going around? Oh my god. I'm crying because in truth, one of the lines on the hip was "bury God," and this girl behind me just put "such Christianity." I can't stop laughing, and then the next line was "wow." I have a whole album just printed out for this meme,
I saw it. Yeah.
but I put little dots on it
But
because
you wrote something not nice. You upset me.
I'm sorry.
You know what?
What?
You put
What?
you put sorry to be not sorry.
Yeah, but that's not. That wasn't towards you. That's saying sorry that I'm not sorry, as in that sorry I'm not a sorry person, as in I'm not sorry with the whole thing. It just said I'm sorry, and then they're like sad state of affairs. There must be a lot of sorry people around, and it's like sorry I'm not sorry. Anyway, it wasn't about you.
Did you see the other one I put?
Hold on, someone commented on this. You sent me a message.
No, I just reposted something. It's
I
got you.
just got a message.
Oh.
Oh, you.
No, did you get the one which I just posted on the top of my other Facebook wall, or not?
Two pictures or
There's a man and a woman in the air, red man and woman in the air.
that's one that I liked.
No, there's another one with the flower.
Trapeze?
No, another one, the new one, the last one I put.
Oh no, let's see.
Top of the wall. Go to the top of my wall. I
I
just
did.
reposted it. What the fuck? Ah, Facebook is okay. No, that's the thing. No, let me refresh and see if it's there. I just reposted it. Yeah, I put it there. Yeah, you got it.
The flower?
It's got a flower in their heart.
See a heart.
No, not that one. The top, the last one. I just put it now.
But
Two,
you tagged me.
I just tagged you in another one. 2 minutes ago it says.
I know two of them.
You got both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a trapeze. They're flying.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're not. It's a trapeze.
No, there's another one where they're flying. Oh,
Let's
it
see.
says requested tag. You have to give me permission to fucking tag it. That's so weird. Right, I'm gonna put you in the at.
That's why I set it up like that, because I want to tag some pictures that I don't like that are on
Well,
my wall. That's all.
well, then you're not gonna get tagged on it then. Forget it.
I have to review it. I have to okay the other ones.
Okay, review it.
Whatever. I am.
You know?
I'm like snotty.
You just send me. I'll send you the link.
Okay. Brightest.
I'll send you the link. Here you are. Okay, now you got it as a link. There you are. The dice hasn't got you tagged on. I'm gonna tag you on your Skype picture. I really hope we go and see some native people. This will be so nice. I want to go and
Yesterday I was digging up four holes in my yard.
who? No way.
Maybe it.
So how can you stop it? Is he going to like come in your room in the night?
Just I don't know. He's hiding my shit out there. Sucks. I think I'm gonna go to school. Go to school outside in his indoors.
Oh God. I'm not looking forward to a lot of things about America. I don't care. I don't mind.
Why so tired?
What? I
It's
tell you,
really weird. It's weird. I don't know if it's because I don't talk to people. I don't talk to anybody, so I don't know.
you're really happy what?
It's nice to just be doing something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just like, I just think the society there is really inverted.
What?
I just think the society there is really inverted. And it's just, everything is bad, messed up, like everything is wrong. Like, I'm not gonna go there and complain. I just have to go and try and go there and do something else, like what I just wrote on that post. Like, it's not easy mission. Like, Ulf said you have to go to bring light there. I'm like, how can I go and bring light somewhere where the only other light that I know is Kendra? Well, it's enough. You know, I'm not going to judge everybody. You have to do it with love. But so I'm not going to judge everybody. You have to do with love. But it's like, I do think that we should go and spend some time with the Native American Indians because that would be like coming home to that land from another lifetime. You know, I mean, that'd be really special. I know that land. I know I've had visions of like, I had another life in America, in a Native American. I had a Native American life. And I said I had a lifetime in Native Americans in the Grand Canyon. Like, I know what it's like walking down the Grand Canyon. It's amazing,
That sounds
beautiful.
fun. With a donkey.
Yeah, you want to go with a donkey in the Grand Canyon? You think the donkey can carry enough water to the next water place?
Do you understand they do like trips down the Grand Canyon using burros and whatnot?
Right,
Like burros and
right. So we can just, instead of doing that, we could actually just get a donkey and then sell it again or something. We could have our own donkey. We don't have to have somebody taking the donkey, right? We'll take our own donkey, right?
well, I mean that place you can only go with the Indians. They that guide you in it.
Yeah, but they,
You can't go by yourself.
listen, I gotta tell you something for sure. Unless we're like, I hope I'm good. I hope I'm strong. I just, can you pray for me to be strong? Can you? You pray for God to help me be strong. Okay. Then we'll have our own donkey. That's better. The Indians are gonna like us. That's it. They're not gonna see us like white people.
They take donkeys as a burro.
What's a barrow?
Pretty much like a donkey.
It's a mule? No.
Yeah.
Mules are nice.
It's no, it's like a cross between a donkey and a horse.
Yeah, yeah.
A burro is little,
Oh,
smaller.
no. It sounds fun. I had two
It's like
donkeys.
a donkey.
I had two donkeys for 3 days. They were my donkeys, and somebody stole them. The Bedouin children stole them. They're like, there's no way the English guy can stop us to steal these donkeys. Oh well. No, they just, the Bedouin are very different. The Bedouin in St. Catherine and the Bedouin in Sinai, some of them, like, they're really different to what people that I've known before. They really are. I mean, I can relate to them, get on with them and stuff like that. They have a different way of seeing it. Like, for example, if you leave something outside your place and you're not there and you're not using it, they just feel they can come and take it. It's like, yeah, but they don't really see it as stealing. They're just more like, oh, there's a thing, we'll use it because it's there. They don't.
That's all they don't see is they're your money's man. It's not in your house. They sidewalk shopping.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. So my big flute, what I've got, you know the big one. I played it tonight with those guys. It was nice. They said, "Oh, everybody's big comments when I play music and I'm really in it with my heart." Everybody says something afterwards like, "You're talking to us." Wow, that's really sensitive. Or, you're really sensitive. I got that one a lot of times. You're really sensitive. Or something like, I don't know what. It's like, the flute is a really powerful thing for me. So I don't play it very often. But when I do, it's really like, I can't do it unless I really mean it. And if I really mean it, it's gonna, if I don't really mean it, but I want to play music, I can kind of get myself into it with the music. I can lead myself into my center with my music. Anyway, you want to go to sleep. I just said that I can, if I'm not in my center and I want to play music, I can use the music to get myself into my center, kind of thing. It's like, can you hear me?